Colin was at the movies over the weekend, saw the movie to see, and that was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
Cool. I want to see that. It looks really good.
I just want to see Johnny Depp. Is that okay?
I want to see Penelope Cruz, I think, is in that too, right?
Penelope Cruz is very much in that one, yes. Yeah.
Yes, so?
I actually liked it. It was not as good as the first. The first one is just
First one's great.
So good.
Yes.
But the second and third ones were
yeah. You know what? We were talking about that last week, I think off the air, but because the sequels, sometimes they just don't.
They were just so long. I did the math and the is it the second or the third one, whichever one was longer, was only like 20 minutes shorter than Titanic.
Wow.
I mean, it was like 2 hours really and 50 minutes long, whatever.
Without the big boat.
Yeah. So this is much better. It's about
a pirate ship.
It's about 2 hours and 15 minutes long, which is much nicer. But and it's certainly better than the second and third. But it's never going to match the original, obviously. But it was actually pretty fun. I mean, the general idea here is yes, Johnny Depp they decided to bring Johnny Depp back for it.
Yeah,
so
that's a good thing.
That was a plus. But he's about it. Of people that came back. I mean, Jeffrey Rush is back as Captain Barbossa.
Okay.
And then Gibbs, who was Barbossa's little kind of Smee character.
Yes.
So he's back. But that's it.
Really?
I mean, there's no Keira Knightley. There's no Orlando Bloom. There's no, Bill Nye, who was the Squid Face guy.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is gone. And they completely rebooted the whole thing. They got a new director. Gore Verbinski is gone. And Rob Marshall, who did Chicago, came on to direct. The same screenwriters did it. But yeah, it's a whole complete reboot thing. And
wow.
And they did
better, maybe because of that.
Yeah, much better. The story is much more streamlined. It's a very linear story. I mean, there's no weird subplots and crazy things going on and stuff.
Pretty straightforward.
It's not quite as swashbuckly.
That stinks. I like that
as
part.
the first one, but I mean, there's some very good sword fights.
Stunts.
The first half hour, I mean, you'll be like blown through the theater, blown through the back of the theater. It's just really fun.
Oh, good.
And there's all kinds of chases and all that kind of stuff. The general idea is he's off searching for the Fountain of Youth. And then King George has hired Barbossa to go search for this Fountain of Youth. And then the Spanish are also searching for the Fountain of Youth. So there's like a three-way race going on.
To try to find this.
Yeah, and they have to get the tear of a mermaid to help make the thing. So there's some mermaids in it.
How do you get a tear of a mermaid?
Well, you make a mermaid cry and you put a little tear cup under her eye.
Exactly.
And then you catch
But the mermaid's in water. How do you know if it's
you gotta
water
get her
or
out of
tear?
water.
Well, you kind of. It's a long story, and the mermaids. These are not Ariel mermaids. These are like creepy bad mermaids. I mean, mermaids in this movie.
I can make a creepy bad mermaid cry.
Yeah, I mean, they're almost like vampire-y kind of mermaids. They got like kind of the sharp teeth, and they're kind of
in the fin.
They're kind of monstery mermaids. It was kind of interesting, but
so okay, hold on.
Yes.
So did Jack Sparrow and Angelica
Jack
fall
Sparrow
in love?
dies in the end. Can
Stop
you
it!
Oh,
Don't even
terrible. I'm terrible.
No.
That's it. I'm never watching that movie.
What happened at the end?
I'm not watching
They
it.
have a bit of a history that is kind of hinted at and never really totally explained. That he once had relations with her. We think it's one of these kind of things.
Penelope Cruz's character.
They're kind of playing coy through the whole thing. And
I see.
So she is Blackbeard's daughter. Blackbeard is Ian McShane in this
yeah.
one. So there's a little bit of bit animosity and a little bit of playful coyness going on and stuff. So it's fun. It's
Daughter of another pirate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's really fun, and it moved along really quickly. Some really good action scenes, and it's just beautiful. They filmed the whole thing in Hawaii. It looks like Lost. It's exactly where they filmed Lost.
Really?
I mean, there's so many times you're like, hey, that's where Jack, and that's where they had the van, and that's where
exactly.
Yeah,
that's the plane right there.
But it was really fun, and stay through the credits.
Really?
I
love
was in
it
a
when
theater.
you do that. I love it.
I was in a theater. There were
know.
300 people, or 250, 300 people seeing this movie. Every single person left the theater. I was the only person in the theater
Watching the credits.
And
you got to see some extra stuff.
I got to see the little bonus scene at the end. Yeah.
There's Colin alone in the theater. Crickets are going.
Am I all by myself?
So there's a little trick. There's a little thing at the end.
It's a little snippet of a scene that just sets up the fifth movies, because there's talk now that they're going to do another trilogy. So there'll be a 4, 5, and 6.
So
come on.
So if you were one of those group, one of the persons that left early, you might have to go back and see it again.
Exactly.
And where do you go see it? You go to the Essex Cinemas. Right?
And this is the nice thing, because they're doing it in T-Rex 3D. They're doing it regular 3D, and then they're also doing it 2D. So you can pick
whatever you want.
You can pick whatever you want.
Yeah.
The aims to please.
Exactly.
Log on to
it's showing in
EssexCinemas.com.
3 screens right now. Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
All right. Thank you, Colin.
Absolutely.